Then for question number 4, grade 10, for question number 4, let us check question number 4. Question number 4 is say consider the exponential function. Remember that you are told this is the exponential function. So we have this equation t of x equals to 2 multiplied by 2 to the power of x negative x, then minus 4. Okay, this is what we have in this question. So the first question, they are saying write down the range. Then the range, which means like for exponential, the range, guys, we only check the value of q. Remember, it's y equals to maybe a multiplied by b to the power of x plus q. So now always we are focusing to the value of q. Number one, you must know whenever they're talking about the range in this equation, you are looking at q. So you must know the number one, if q is greater than 0, meaning it's going to be a positive q. When you have a positive q, therefore, as you're writing, the range will be y is less than a positive q. But the moment number 2, when q is less than 0, it will be a negative. So the moment you have a negative q, therefore, it's going to be y is greater than a negative q. So now, 4.1, they are looking for the range of t. So the range is going to be y is greater than a negative 4. 4.2, they are saying 4.2.1. Okay, calculate the x-intercept. So what do you know about the x-intercept? X-intercept, you let y to become 0. From there, 0 equals to 2 multiplied by 2 to the power of negative x minus 4. You transpose this 4 on this side is going to be positive 4. Then 2 multiplied by 2 to the power of negative x. You divide by 2 both sides. As you divide by 2 both sides, therefore you're going to have 2 equals to 2 to the power of negative x. So now we have invisible 1 here. It's going to be 1 equals to negative x. You divide by negative 1, negative 1. So the value of x is going to be negative 1, meaning the x-intercept will be negative 1 is to 0. So this is the first one. Then the second question, 4.2.2, they are looking for y-intercept. So y-intercept, you let x to become 0, meaning in place of x, we're going to write 0, 2 to the power of 2, multiplied by 2 to the power of negative 0, minus 4, meaning will give you negative 2. So the y-intercept, which is going to be negative 0 is to negative 2. Okay, this is the first one. Then the third question now, they are saying sketch the graph of t on a system of x and showing clearly all intercepted with the axis and the asymptote. So now 4.3, to draw the graph or to sketch the graph, guys, you must know, first you're going to have asymptote. So asymptote is what? It's negative 4. Okay, so from our graph, we're going to sketch this graph. That's the graph that we will be sketching. Then what we know so far, okay, it's y and x. Therefore, now this side we know we are going to have asymptote, which is y equals to negative 4. It will be y equals to negative 4. Then from there now, the other things that we have, the coordinates, we have y, which is negative 2. So negative 2, we can say it's somewhere here. Then we have also the y-intercept, which is negative 1. It will be somewhere here, negative 1. Therefore, your shaping is going to be in this way, guys. Remember, this line does not supposed to cross the equations of asymptotes or the line of symmetry. So now, meaning you write the coordinates negative 1 is to 0. Here you write down 0 is to negative 2. You get your full marks for that, guys. And the last question, on the last question, they are saying describe the transformation of t to h if the h of x equals to 2 multiplied by 2 to the power of x. So now for transformation, guys, okay, this is 4.4. Remember the original equation, t of x, it was equals to 2 multiplied by 2 to the power of negative x minus 4. But now they are saying we have this one, which is h of x equals to 2 multiplied by 2 to the power of positive x. So now ask yourself what happens. Before we can do this question, we are going to write it in this way. H of x will be equals to 2 to the multiply by 2 to the power of negative multiply by negative x. Therefore, now what will happen, which is now we are going to have minus 4 plus 4. Then now the equation will be what? Will be x equals to 2 multiplied by 2 to the power of positive x. Therefore, then now when you multiply those numbers, which is it will be 0. They will cancel one another. We're going to have this equation. So how can we give the description? Description which means, remember, reflection by y-axis, meaning it affected. This is a reflection by y-axis, meaning y-axis, the x will be negative. So negative and negative, that means they give you a positive. So this is how you explain. You're going to say reflection by x-axis. Then here, this is the value of y. Remember, we add what? So you say shifting. You're going to say shifting 4 units. 4 units upwards. Shift 4 units upwards. So this is how you describe it, guys. Which means like you get your total marks by doing that. Thank you.